Oh, alrighty. Perfect. Here we are. Live, my friends. Let's see. Hold on one second. All right. This should be good. Alrighty, everyone. Um, we're here. We're live. Hope you're all having a really good New Year's Eve. All right. Ooh, it's too echoey. Let's see. Is that a little better? No, it's still really echoey. I don't know why this is so echoey, guys. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. Hey. Alrighty. Well, we're starting. We're ending the year with some music. So hope you're good. Hope you're ready. I'm excited to sing for a little bit, jam for a little bit, and then we'll just go from there. Let's see. Alrighty. Start with some breakfast at Tiffany. Oh shoot. You'll say that we got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, and our lives have come between us. So I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. And I see you, the only one who knew me, and our eyes can't see straight through me. I guess I was wrong. So what now? It's plain to see we're over, and I hate when things are over. Not so much left undone. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recalled, I said, we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. You'll say that we got nothing in common, no common ground to start from. We're falling apart. So what now? It's plain to see we're over, and I hate when things are over. Not so much is left undone. And I said, what about said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. Ooh, that was some breakfast at Tiffany. Hey, Reckless and Andy, it's so good to see you guys. Happy New Year. Hope you guys are having a good one. We're gonna have a not exciting New Year whatsoever. We're actually staying in, and that's totally okay. Staying in, watching some TV. If you guys saw in my Discord, we've had a weird week. Thor had has still like a little growth, a little lump that we found in the back of one of his paws. So he seems okay, to be honest. Like he seems more than normal. So but we're kind of decided just to stay in and monitor, because he keeps trying to lick at where they cut the incision the other day, where the vet did the incision. So we just kind of figured, hey, we'll just stay in and keep an eye on him. Plus it's New Year's, and sometimes people have fireworks and stuff, and so that's kind of rough. But thank you guys for being here. I figured, hey, it's New Year's Eve. I'm off from work, so why not? I was actually supposed to have my friend Kevin here with me today, but something came up last minute, so he couldn't. But it's looking like we might actually do like a Sunday evening stream. I'll keep you guys posted, and then of course come and show Kevin some love. He's always super fun to have around, and he's of course really talented. He's way more talented than me, and so yeah, it's a huge honor to have him on my stream, and so I'll have him on my stream. But yeah, Happy New Year's, guys. What's your New Year's looking like? Do you guys have any fun family traditions? I know, like some people tend to have like fun traditions and stuff, so I'm always really curious about that. But let's do some Adele next, and then the list song request is open. So Andy, actually, before we do that, I owe you the Scientist, Andy, because I finally found the right chords, and they are actually, hold on. I just curse the Gregorian calendar all day. I know, right? Yeah, for me, like New Year's has never really been a big deal. Like, it's just another day, right? Like the day ends, and then tomorrow, all that it changes is just one digit in our calendar, and that's it. I'm actually right there with you. No, remember you had requested the Scientist a while back, and then I ended up not playing it. Like this was like, no, not like today. This was like a while back. I'm trying to remember which song it was. Well, I'll play it here in a little bit. But if you want to request a different song, feel free to do that. I'll play it here in a little while. Because I had found some really, I was like, you sure it was me? Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was the other Andy. Maybe it was like Brickenoff, or maybe Andy Shea requested it. And I'm just like, it was a Andy. There are so many Andys on Twitch. So yeah, that is a possibility. You're like, I mean, it's possible, right? I know it is 100%, 1000% positive, my friend. But anywho, I would love to play you a song. Reckless, I would love to play you a song as well. If you guys want to pick a song, I would love to do that. I'm going to do some Adele in the meantime. I hardly ever request Coldplay. Here's a situation I remember, okay? I remember somebody had requested it, and maybe in my mind I thought it was you, and then I ended up removing it because I couldn't find the right chords. And so somebody was like, why did you take it off? And I was like, I don't know, because I'm a jerk. So that's how I remember this whole thing went down. But like I said, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. You know what's not wrong though? It's playing some Adele. So we're gonna do some Adele. Nah. Not sorry. And I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. No, friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the line. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and that you be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I think I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. You know how time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and that you be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I think I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries, no cares, regrets and mistakes are memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Ooh, I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I think I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I think I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, and sometimes it hurts instead. Someone like you. That's a good one. Good one, good one. So a couple things, guys. So I saw that the little auto thingy came up. So if you have not yet and you use Spotify, which I know we've had a whole conversation about how Spotify sucks in the past, but my first single is going to be available on January 5th, and I'm super excited and also super nervous. So I have a pre-save, which does absolutely nothing from everything that I've read online. It does not have any benefit, but it also does not have any not benefit. So you can pre-save it, and then January 5th, I don't know what happens when you pre-save, to be honest. Like, I feel like I've pre-saved things before, but then like nothing really happens. Like, it's just like, oh cool, like it's there. But yeah, you can pre-save waves. And so I'm super excited. Both myself and Yamas worked really hard on this version. We did a lot of recording and then re-recording and then re-recording and then a lot of back and forth. But I'm very excited about it. I've never had like music out on the internet. Well, I mean, aside from like Twitch and YouTube, but like actual like music that people can like listen to like in their cars or whatever activity they're doing. So Spotify is going to be on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, whatever Tidal. I've never used that one before, but apparently that's a thing. And wherever else people get music. So I'm super excited. Super excited about it. A little nervous for sure, but definitely really excited. All right, let's see. All right, Annie, I'm gonna bump up your song. Let's do that. Yeah, probably. I don't know. DistroKid distributes it to like a whole bunch. I'm pretty sure Amazon Music too, because that one seems pretty up and coming. I have not used Amazon Music before, but it does seem pretty up and coming. I it's funny. I try not to. I really like. I've tried so hard not to use Amazon in the past because they do like really weird labor practices and stuff, and this whole like capitalism stuff. But I do order like a lot of stuff on Amazon. Like so I'm a big consumer of Amazon. So yeah, Amazon Music, cool. Exactly. Spotify is free for them for the most part, yes. But yeah, that's true. I mean, Spotify really does rip off artists. I mean, there's very little money to be made in general when it comes to like like streaming your music. But I feel like Spotify is definitely the worst offender. Um, yeah, so like yesterday, I saw like a friend on like I can't remember, it was in social media somewhere, and he was talking about how so he just released an EP, and he was talking about how like somebody purchased his EP through Bandcamp, and he made $6 because he charged like 99 cents, and I think it was like it was one of those like 100% goes to the artist day. Um, and he's like, that is like six more times than I made on Spotify last year. So I mean, it's just like it's ridiculous. There really is not a like a good way for artists to make money these days, aside from like merch or I mean like some people do really good on Twitch and YouTube and all of that, but yeah, I mean it's really hard to make money off of streams. So I honestly like I am just my poor man's strategy. My poor man's man strategy because I don't have like a giant budget. I don't really have a budget. I'm just putting it out there and promote it on Twitch and other social media that I have. And that's it. Like if somebody happens to find like my songs, because again, I mean there's a whole plan. So first I'm releasing Waves next week, and then sometime in 2022, I had originally wanted spring, but it's probably more like summer, closer to the fall. I'm gonna release the whole album, which I've heard people say you shouldn't do that these days because the Spotify algorithm, blah blah blah. I really don't care. I could care less about Spotify's algorithm, to be honest. if somebody ends up happening to find my songs and they like them and it speaks to them, then that's all I want. Like I don't want like a bunch of like I don't know. I mean, like, would it be nice to have like a million streams or something like that? Yeah, that's always nice. Like I'm human. Like that's always nice. But at the end of the day, like if that's not the case, and I only have like 100 people who listen to like my songs, then that's okay too. 50 people, 10 people, even if it's just like a handful of people, like that's okay. Um, but again, wishful thinking. Like, would it be nice to have like a million streams? Absolutely. Who wouldn't want that? But it's fine. It's okay. I am just excited to be putting things out there little by little. Like the old saying says, Rome was not built in one day. So like we'll just whatever happens is my way of thinking about this. Alrighty, let's do some Lumineers. I've been trying to do it right, and I've been living a lonely life, and I've been sleeping here instead, and I've been sleeping in my bed, sleeping in my bed. So show me family, and all the blood that I will bleed. And I don't know where I belong, and I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. And I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. And I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweet. Andy for saying that. And I don't think you're right for him. Think of what it might have been if you took a bus to Chinatown. And I've been standing on Canal and Bowery. She'd be standing next to me. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. And I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. And love, we need it now. Let's hope for some, 'cause love, that was the Lumineers, Hey Ho, or Ho Hey. I can remember exactly how it goes, so I just have it as Hey Ho, but it might be Ho Hey. I'm gonna turn on the fan real quick because it is warm in here, so give me one sec. It's pretty warm in here. Or at least it's feeling warm. There we go. Wait, is that your face crying? That's so funny. That is a good email. That is a good one. Um, yeah. Well, thank you, and again, thank you so much for saying that. Because oh God, I have been I've been on a roller coaster of self esteem in the last few days since I put out the early release thingy, or sorry, pre-save thingy. But I mean, I haven't even checked like what the numbers are. I learned that's one thing that I learned a long time ago is like don't focus on numbers. I mean, like it is like metrics and stuff like that. Like it's always good to look at that, just so you have an idea of like what's working, what's not working. But if you start focusing too much on like numbers, then you know it just it gives you like unnecessary stress. That's in my opinion, at least. Oh, exactly. I mean, everybody does, right? Because because just because something sounds good to you, like you're always gonna be afraid, like, hey, what if it doesn't sound good to somebody else? But yeah, I mean, again, that's one thing I've been really, really grateful about 2021 has been, just to like I've really really thought about like what does success look like, right? um like is success like a room of 500 people but two people are talking, like like one thing that I think the most proud of this community is like of course we I don't like this, I'm not the biggest streamer, I don't get like thousands of views like others, and that's fine. Like on a good day I may get like 30, 40 people, and that's fine. But people, like what I like the most is like people engage and people want to communicate and people want to have conversations and listen and hang out. And to me, like that's success. Like success is this. Success is just talking to you. Like, and like that's successful to me. Um, I mean, I used to worry a lot, especially when I first started streaming on Twitch. Because like now it's different because people that are starting now basically started like pre-affiliate. But like it takes a while to kind of build that affiliate status. Because you have to have like so many followers, which that part's not that hard, but then have like the average views. Like that was for me, that was difficult because I had some very very like zero viewer streams like at the beginning, and that completely like screwed me over for like a full month. Um, and so I used to really worry a lot, and I think like one thing that I've really learned is like don't worry about those things. Like really don't worry about those things. Like things are gonna work out how they're supposed to and when they're supposed to. um but yeah, people like you, so we have a built-in bias already. Well, thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate it. And yeah, it is a slow grind as well. Sometimes it gets discouraging. Yeah, um, it does sometimes. It does. But again, like it's hard. Like I said, it's just it is hard, because you put yourself out there and it doesn't always work out. And like I know people that like started streaming when I did, right? And then they eventually quit just because they would just get so discouraged. And it's like you have to keep going at it, because it's worth it. Again, I've made some really really great friendships from all over the world through this platform, and to me, like that is what I find the most value. That's why I get on, because I look forward to catching up with friends, whether it's one friend or it's 20 friends. Like I look forward to it, and it's something that I genuinely really enjoy a lot. Um, and so I'm excited for more of that in 2022. 2022 is going to be a fun year. 2022 is going to be a very fun year because we're going to have, you know, we're going to kick off the year with a new single. Um, well, we're going to kick a few days after the new year with a single. And then we're going to do an album later on. And, like I might, release maybe one or two surprises in between. I will unfortunately not stream from like the middle of January till the middle of February because I'm going to be out of town for a work trip for a whole month. Unless, like something really, really bad happens with COVID and they shut everything down, which I doubt. That's not happening. I don't think we're going to get, unless it's really, really bad, that we're not going to get re-shut down again. But yeah, so I'm going to be away for a whole month, but then after that, we'll come back and we'll keep grinding and we'll keep building. And, I'm super excited about it. Totally. Same here. Love the connections. Plus, I hardly played my guitar, did anything music. Yeah, me too. Before Twitch, I would do open mics sometimes, and I did like a few, just like a couple small, not even like full gigs, just like, like a few songs before somebody else, like kind of like opening for like the local people. But yeah, this has really pushed me to, become more consistent. And also, I love the way, who was it? I think it was the other Andy. It was Andy Shea that said, like one of the things he has enjoyed the most about Twitch is just how it's made him more accountable, with himself and to, keep playing music and, like, it's just, it is something else. It's great. It's fun. Sorry. I thought I got an important message, but it's not. It's a fundraiser. I get too many like fundraising emails or text. And I hate that. Don't you hate that? Like, do you ever get those like random texts of like politicians asking you for money? I really, really hate that. It's the worst. It's so annoying. Because like, I'm not going to give you money. Like, I don't know why you all think that like I'm going to give you money. Because I don't have it. Like, I would get it if I was like a big donor, which I don't. But, yep. I've never played in front of strangers besides on here. Yeah, well, that's good. Hey, this is a very good place to do it. And if we Slack, chat bullies us. Good motivation. I know. It's kind of weird. I don't have any mods on today. Usually, like, I have at least one. Well, no, Reckless is here, but Reckless doesn't always, like, bully me about about playing and not talking. But, like, who is it? Like, CT's really good about that. Nav is really good about that when back in the day. Dale was always really good about telling me, like, dude, stop talking and play more music. So that's what I'm going to do before I get bullied. So I'm probably shooting myself on the foot. All right, well, here is some Coldplay. Some streamers have been affected negatively, but chat's BS. Yeah, that too. I know of a couple people that left because they just, just couldn't take it. But again, hey, we keep it up. We keep pressing on. We keep moving on, and again, it'll pay off someday. And if not, you know what? At least you get to have a good time, and that's really important too. All right, let's do some Coldplay. Honey, you are a rock upon which I stand, and I came here to talk. I hope you understand. Green eyes, yeah, the spotlight shines upon you. How could anybody deny you? 'Cause I came here with a love, and it feels so much lighter. Now I've met you, honey, you should know that I could never go on without you. Green eyes, honey, you float. And I came here to talk. I think you should know. With green eyes, you're the one that I wanted to find. And anyone who tried to deny you be out of their mind. 'Cause I came here with a load, and it feels so much lighter since I've met you. Hey, Carly. Honey, you should know that I could never go without you. Green eyes. Honey, you are a rock upon which I stand. Ooh, whoa. I don't know what just happened. Did you guys hear that? I heard like a pop. But I think we're okay. Carly, thank you so much for subscribing. Whoa, 12 months in a row. You've resubscribed Tier 1 for 12 months. That's amazing, Carly. Thank you so much for, thank you so much for, gosh, being such a loyal friend for 12 months. Even if you weren't subscribed for 12 months, I know you're still a loyal friend. It's so funny, Carly, let me tell you, Pasta Wife and I were talking about you the other day, in a good way. Pasta Wife was saying that, like, I can't remember. I think it was the day that you posted like the video of like the tiny home or something. Or you had like a post on Instagram or something about like that tiny home or something. Yeah, you had, I don't remember what it was, but she started saying that your tiny home is like super cute and like she said I think Carly's like my favorite of like your Twitch people, and I was like, well, that's cool, good, that's good. So yeah, 100 bits to go, just chatting. Yes, wait, 100 bits to go for just chatting. I'm confused. I'm a little confused. Yeah, Andy and I are just chatting. We're just having a good time, to be honest. But yeah, Carly, happy New Year to you and Chris and Bella. We were just talking earlier about how like the New Year is just another day in the calendar, honestly. So, I mean, I am only, doing this because it's Friday, and might as well it's January 31st or December 31st. So that's why. I will drop 100 bits if you change the category. But if I change the category, then it's no longer like music, if that makes sense. So, I don't know, it wouldn't make sense to change it. I know we've been just chatting, but I would like to play some music. I'll tell you what, I will change it for a little bit. Let's see, where do I even do that? Let's see, can I change it? You can, right? Midstream. Let's do it. I could change it to Just Dance. Do you remember that game? Just chatting. We're going to do it for a little bit, all right? Ta-da! It's been changed. It's been changed. Because that's what we've been doing mostly. But you don't have to give me 100 bits, Andy. Like, oh, well, thank you. Now I'm going to revert back. Just kidding. Well, we have kind of been just chatting, and I've done like, it's 50 minutes, and this was only like the third or fourth song that I've done. So that's a kind of stream that we're having. It's mostly just hanging out. Which is totally okay, right? I probably will change it back just to not confuse, because clearly I have a guitar, and so it looks like people will be like, hey, this doesn't make sense. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, about chat bullying you to do things like eating spicy ramen and stuff. Oh God. I swear, I have eaten. So, okay. Oh, so speaking of spicy things, um, we're gonna very soon. I think myself and Davey and Great Hippo. We haven't really decided when or how we're going to do this, but we're gonna do the Death Nut Challenge. I need to reach out to Hippo and see, like, hey, do I buy this or are you gonna send it to me? Because I sent him the ramen noodles last time. So we're gonna do Death Nut really soon. And then I want to say January. What did we decide? I think that we said the 14th. January 14th. Keep this on your radar, guys, because I'm gonna be on the sandwich show with David. We're gonna do a. Oh hey Maria, it's Hottie. Hello. We are going to do the Death Nut Challenge together. Davey and I are gonna do the sandwich show, and of course, I'm gonna probably bring some kind of torta, which is a Mexican sandwich. Hello, Maria Zahadi, good to see you, friend. Just here chilling. If you want to request a song, we are hanging out New Year's Eve day, and I figured, hey, might as well play some music. And then Andy just proved a point about bullying. But not like in a bad way. Andy does not, I just want to make it clear, Andy does not bully me. Andy and I are friends, and friends don't bully each other. I mean, maybe friends do bully each other a little bit, but it's not a lot. I'm going to switch it back, Andy, so that we don't confuse the masses. Let's do it. Music. Hey, look, it's cool. Now you can select more than just music. There's music on acoustic. I'm going to select that. Let's try it. Let's try this. Yeah, you can now change it to music on acoustic guitar, music on electric guitar. You can do other things. Also, Maria, thank you so much for requesting that, Adele. We're going to do some Coldplay first because I owe Carly a Viva La Vida. But thank you so much for that. Yes, that's what I thought too. Let's change it back. We're just going to keep changing it every minute in this stream. It probably will, but that's kind of cool that you can actually, because, one of the things I think that always have kind of stressed me out a little bit about Twitch music, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, is how there is not music is just such a broad category, because you can have, because you have DJs and you have rappers and you have people that play acoustic and you have piano. There's so much of diversity. Music is more than just one thing. I know for a while I think Alana Maddie and a few others were really tweeting at Twitch every day to change to have DJ be the own category, because when you go into the music category in Twitch, 60% are DJs, which is fine. I actually I enjoy DJ music. It's not what I'm gonna look at on Twitch, but I enjoy it. So yeah, I mean, I feel there should be different categories. Okay, that's interesting. Twitch music staff says 30% of viewers find musicians through tags. Nice. Okay, well that's good. Genre tag specifically. There we go. Wow. Well, I have Latin music, indie. I don't remember what I did. I think I may have acoustic. I think acoustic is a category too. I didn't know that. See, we're still learning something at the end of the year. All right. Let's do some Viva La Vida. Yeah, you do way more homework than I do. It's been a while since I've done Twitch homework. I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the world. Now in the morning when I sleep alone, sweep the streets that I used to know. listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the world would come and me discovered that a castle stands on pillars of sand, pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, and missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go it will never, never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world. Was the wicked and a wild wind blew down and let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I had become. Revolutionaries wait for my hand on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, and missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. Hey Abby, Happy New Year. That was when I ruled the world. Alrighty, that was some Viva la Vida for Carly. Carly, thank you so much for resubbing for 12 months. That's like a year. Well, that is exactly a year, actually. Thank you so much for resubbing, my dear friend. Much appreciated. Also, Abby, it's so good to see you. I saw you said something about getting a new mic. Good for you. Are you gonna use it like for what? For streaming, or what are you gonna be doing now? It's certainly good to have you, and it's great to have you all. Again, 2021 has been it's been a strange year because I feel like good things have happened to me, like on personal, goals and stuff, but it's also a weird thing. Also, guys, by the way, I don't know if you all heard the news, but Betty White died today. So, RIP to a legend. It's unfortunate. She was about to turn 100 years old. And so I was reading like a little bit of like her bio or something, and she literally was in, because she was still acting. So she's been like in the spotlight for like 80 years. Like it said 8 decades. I was like, 8 decades? That's 80 years. That's a really long time. So yeah, R.I.P. Betty White. What a legend. What a legend of a person. Alrighty, we got some Adele for Maria. I love playing this song. This is a fun one. Rolling in the deep. I know, Andy. I know. 2021 equals Andy Tears. Did you say Robbie made you that one, Andy? Because that is a really really cool emote. I really like it a lot. Yep, a legend. I know. It was just a few. Well, I don't know. I saw it like a few hours ago. We were actually eating lunch like in the kitchen, or no? What was I doing? I don't know. My wife was in the kitchen and I was in the living room, probably petting Thor. And she's like, "Oh my God, Betty White just died." And I was like, "No, she didn't." And then yeah, I googled it and found it, and then I was like, "Oh, she did." Ooh. But you know what? That woman lived a great life. Was just a really really famous actress. I feel like over the last like 10 years, um, like millennials and Gen Zers really just kind of like adopted her as like America's grandma. And so, like she had a great life and a great career. And, like that happens with old age, right? I mean, we all know it. We can't escape death. There is only two things that are certain in life: death and taxes. That's like a saying, but it's true. The two things that are certain in this life. And I mean, it's a part of it. But yeah, R.I.P. to Betty White, wherever you are. Andy, that's funny. Yes, without my consent. It's a great one though. It's a really good one, and you have it as tier 3, so that means that like not too many people are gonna have it, but it's a good one. I love that email. It is a good one. Alrighty, Maria, this one is for you. Thank you so much for requesting and for being here, guys. The queue is like wide open. I don't know if this is gonna be like a shorter or a longer stream. We'll see, but we're just gonna hang around for a little while. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, it's bringing me out to dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and lay my ship to bed. See how I live with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I could do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside. your blessing you look for. Turn my sorrow to every treasure gold. You'll pay me back in kind and reap just what you sow. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. Alrighty, that was some Rolling in the Deep. For Maria, I don't know if Maria's actually still in the room, but I just went ahead and played it anyway. But thank you so much for requesting that. Thank you for singing along, guys, and for the emotes. Always much appreciated. I think did I see Abby said she had to like take off for a little bit or something. I am happy to. Yeah, okay. If you gotta go eat, that is fine. What we can do is we can just kind of push it down to the end, and we'll just go from there. Somebody put Luna and they put tradition. That's so funny. Oh no, yeah, no, not a problem at all. Ooh, linger. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see. This is what, the Cranberries. I was like trying to remember. I'm like, who sings this song? The Cranberries. Of course, I should know this. Cool. Yeah. No, I know. I know that Abby had requested "What's Up," so we'll do that. Mod abuse of power. I know, right? Yeah, what a coincidence. Carly bumped herself up to the very top. Just kidding. What does Justin call you again? Curly fries? Just kidding. We're just kidding. I haven't done this one in a while, actually. No. Yeah. It's so funny. I always love it when Justin calls you curly fries. It just makes me laugh. It's like, ah, that's a good nickname. I wish I would have thought of it first. Justin told me I cannot have that one. Because I think one time I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to do that. And then he's like, no, that's for me only. And I was like, sucker. JK, I love that guy. He's fun. I'll let him have curly fries. That's okay. Totally fine. I'll accept it. I'll allow it. All right, let's do some linger. Justin is he's not your, well, I don't know, at least for me. We decided that he's my bougie cousin. That's who he is. He's like from the bougie side of the family because he's bougie. Like if you've met him, like he's a bougie guy. So that's I think we decided that in your chat like a long time ago that he's like the bougie cousin from like the bougie ritzy side of the family, that East Coast DC side of the family. All right. If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude. it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart. It's ruining every day. And I swore I would be true. But honey, so did you. So why are you holding her hand? And is that the way we stand? We're lying all the time. Was it just a game to you? In so deep, you know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? No, I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong. But I was wrong. I was wrong. If you could get by, trying not to lie, then things wouldn't be so confused, and I wouldn't feel so used. But you always really knew I just want to be with you, and I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? And I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Dinner Beans, thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, Danner Beans. Much appreciated. Feel free to put in the song, or I mean, if you're just like perusing around Twitch, that's totally okay too. I know, Carly, you said that you can't believe Justin is going to be a dad. I know. Isn't his wife due like in like a couple months? I want to say, wasn't it like March or sometime soon, if I remember? I don't know. I need to send him. I need to send him something like a gift. But I don't know what I could send him. I have Justin's address if you want it, Carly. I shouldn't just be giving people's address away. But it's you, Carly. You're safe. But I probably should. I should get him something. I think that would be cool to do. Right. I'm like, yeah, I probably shouldn't be. I'm not gonna give his address away. I'm just saying. That would be kind of fun. Also, Danner Beans, good to see you, my friend. Feel free to put in a song. We're just kind of chilling. It's New Year's Eve day, and it's kind of a rainy and chilly day here. It's like actually it's been raining all day, and it's been cold. So I am just inside, nice and cozy at home. We actually don't have any plans tonight. Actually, one thing I'm thinking I might do tonight is I'm gonna go nuts with this thing. So let me show you guys this because I am so excited to put this thing together. Let me show you. But I got this for Christmas. It is the Batwing, and I am so excited to put it together. It's a Lego. It has 2,000. What is it? Like 2,300 pieces or something like that. So it's gonna take me a while to put it together, which is why I put it there because that's where I'm gonna put it. So I'm super excited to get it. This was actually it was from my mother-in-law. So she knew that I wanted it, and I actually got so long story short, this whole thing came about because earlier this year, Adam Nelson, also known as Rock the Piano on Twitch, I'm sure we all know him and love him. He got it and he put it together and he had this big old thing on Twitch, and I messaged him and I was like, dude, that thing is like really cool. Like I want that. And so I sent the picture of my wife actually, and my mother-in-law got it for me for Christmas, and I'm really excited. I don't remember when the last time was that I put a Lego together. It's definitely been, oh gosh, I don't even know. Like maybe the last time I put a Lego set together, I was maybe like 12 or 13. I don't even remember, to be honest. But yeah, I am very, very excited to put it together. So maybe that might be my New Year's Eve activity. Also, we're still caring for Thor, my dog. He's doing good actually, but when we took him to the vet the other day, and like the doctor had to cut open to see what in the world is like inside of his leg, which we're still waiting to hear the biopsy back. We're crossing our fingers that it's not cancer or a tumor, because that would really hurt me a lot. That would kill me. That would be really sad. But anyway, so yeah, he is not supposed to be running or jumping or licking his wound. So yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna just have a chill night at home, keep an eye on him. We usually go on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. We usually go over to like some friend's house, and they have this like they burn their Christmas tree every year. That's like their thing, and eat food, and we go over and just have like a nice fire. And so but we decided not to. We're just gonna stay in today. Thank you so much, Carly. Appreciate it. Also, he sent me a picture. Some baby Nike clothes he got for his daughter. Freaking Justin, man, that's adorable. That's so cute. Yeah, I was thinking like, okay, what do you get for like the bougiest person on Twitch? Like you know that kid is gonna be dressed in style like all the time. Like she is gonna be just in style. But that's really cute though. That's so cute. I am so excited and so happy for him. Hey, I get to be like a not so bougie Twitch uncle. So like, well, I already am the funkle of the Sings fam, but no, Justin's cool. I always just kind of have viewed him like a younger brother as well, bougie younger brother. But he's great, and I'm so happy for him. And in his honor, we're gonna do supercuts real quick before we do the rest of the songs in the queue. Let's do supercuts, because this song always reminds me of Justin. And I thought I would be good by now. I'd have it figured all skip the scenic route. Oh well, at least I never lied. Still I'm always the bad guy. So much for being nice. 'Cause I don't wanna be someone who makes you happy, that lets you down. We'll both feel crappy. I hate your friends when this shit ends. We're alright. And I don't wanna make your mama cry at dinner and see her at the mall next winter at Supercuts. She hates my guts. We're alright. I don't need a hand to hold. Don't need you to console me. It's honestly getting old. Well, I thought so many places we could go. Maybe I'm better off at home. Maybe I'm better on my own. 'Cause I don't wanna be someone who makes you happy, then lets you down. We both feel crappy. I hate your friends when this shit ends. We're alright. 'Cause I don't wanna make your mama cry at dinner, then see her at the mall next winter at Supercuts. She hates my guts. We're alright. Find me drowning in this bullshit again. Started something that we're just gonna end. Wonder if we would be better as friends, but we won't. 'Cause I don't wanna be someone who makes you happy, then lets you down. We'll both feel crappy. I hate your friends when this shit ends. We're alright. 'Cause I don't wanna make your mama cry at dinner and see her at the mall next winter at Supercuts. She hates my guts. We're alright. Alrighty, that was some Supercuts. Just because I felt like it. And because I wanted to be random. But yeah, Carly, we can talk later about maybe doing something for Justin and his wife and baby, because I think that would be nice. It's always nice to get things, right? So maybe we can figure something out. We can be sneaky as always. We're good at being sneaky. Like, remember how Robbie had no idea? And like, it's always fun to be sneaky. So we can be sneaky for Justin. But yeah, I am super excited for him, and it's so crazy. Like you said, he's gonna be a dad. That's just crazy. But like a good kind of crazy. Alrighty, let's do some waves. Which, by the way, I think exclamation point waves on the chat gives you the link to pre-save the single version of waves. This, pre-saving does absolutely nothing. There is like zero benefits to pre-saving. At least from everything I've read on the internet. But it kind of helps create some hype, and I'm super excited. January 5th, which happens to be a Wednesday, which is why I picked it, because we're gonna do a little little celebration. I don't know what it's going to look like. Probably just going to be a normal stream, but we're going to do a little celebration or celebration night, I should say, for release day of Waves, the single version. Also, Pete, hey, Happy New Year, Pete. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Happy New Year. I hope you're having a great, great last day of the year. Thank you for stopping by. I never stream on a Friday, but I couldn't stream this Wednesday because of my dog, and then now we're figured out we'll do that today. But it's good to have you, Pete. Good to see you. Yeah, guys, go follow Pete because Pete is going to be streaming a lot more in 2022. Actually, I don't know if you are, but I'm guessing that you are. But yes. So there's that. There's Pete, and also, go pre-save Waves if you feel so inclined to. I'm not gonna make you do it, but pre-save Waves, and then January 5th, obviously listen to it so that helps. It helps with the stupid algorithm from Spotify, and it's also going to be Apple Music. Andy had mentioned he only listens to Amazon Music, and I'm pretty sure Amazon is one of the ones on DistroKid. I am like almost 99% sure that it is. So it's going to be, Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, Tidal, which apparently is a thing. I don't know, a whole bunch. I'm doing it through DistroKid, and DistroKid just basically distributes your music into like a whole bunch of platforms. There's like 30 platforms or something like that it's distributing it to. So, yeah, do it, save it. Yeah, I'm super duper excited, Carly. Very excited. I was before you got here. I was chatting with Andy for a little bit about it, and I'm nervous for sure, just because I've never put music out there. And I'm nervous about it, but I'm also really excited at the same time. So super excited. Also, Pete, some mini Cuban sandwiches. Cuban sandwiches are delicious. They're good. Speaking of sandwiches, again, I just want to remind you all, and of course, I'll promote it a little more the closer we get to that date. But January 14th, that's a Friday. I am going to be on the Sandwich Show with Davey is Eating a Sandwich, who we all know and love. He's a good friend of our stream and our Taco Squad. I'm gonna be on the Sandwich Show, and I'm probably gonna bring some version of a Mexican torta, which is it's a Mexican sandwich, but there's a few places that have some really, really good ones around here, and so I'm undecided of which one exactly I want to get. But yeah, I'm gonna be on the Sandwich Show. We're just gonna we're gonna hang out. We're gonna chat. We're gonna eat the sandwich of the week. And so yeah, I'm super excited about it. And Davey's really excited about it too. So it's gonna be fun. So make sure y'all mark your calendars for January 14th, because we're gonna have a good old time. All right, here goes some Waves, guys. This is like I said, the single that's coming out. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited too, Pete. Trust me. I miss the waves, and I miss the breeze, and I miss the sand in between my feet, and I miss your laugh, and I miss the place where we used to play. Back when we were kids. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Summer's gone and seasons pass, and every day I think about how I wish that life would be easier, and wish we could go back. Quiet nights and starry skies, and we used to look up, and we used to wish upon a star that this would never end. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. I am very excited for the release of this single. I'm also really nervous. Of course, that's I'm sure that's completely normal. But yeah, I'm excited because this single release is going to kick off. Basically getting ready to release an album, and I have written all of the songs. Also, there's a surprise coming in like about a week, but I can't share it yet. But yeah, I'm excited about it. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, I purposely chose to do it on a Wednesday because Wednesdays is when we stream. So Wednesday evening the 5th, I'm gonna do some kind of single release celebration. I don't know exactly what it's gonna look like, but it's gonna be some kind of single release celebration. And I'm excited. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe I'll do like a giveaway, although I don't really have anything to give away, but I'm sure I can think of something. But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna hype it up, and super super pumped, guys, to be doing this. All right, I don't know if Abby's back yet, so I don't necessarily want to do her song yet, because I don't know if she's back. But I can, let's see. I can throw in some other song. Let's see. What can we do? Let's see. Oh, Pete has to lurk. Alrighty. Let's do, was it this one? Trying to remember. I'm gonna do The Scientist by Coldplay because earlier I was talking about it with Andy and then never got around to doing it. So we're gonna do it. If I can remember what the correct key for this is. Nope. It's this one. This is better. All right. I know, always good to have more Coldplay. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. Don't know how lovely you are. And I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me you love me, come back and hold me. Oh, let's go back to the start. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. And I'm going back to the start. I was just guessing numbers and figures, putting the puzzles apart. Questions of science, science and progress must speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you need me and ask me the questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. I'm going back to the start. Alrighty. That was some of The Scientists, which is so interesting because I don't have the actual chords for The Scientist, but it is so many other songs. I think A few streams ago, I discovered that I was like, wait, I was playing a totally different song, right? And I was like, this sounds just like The Scientist. I'm gonna do that. So we did that. Hey Pete, welcome back from your unlurking. Welcome back from creeping. I love that. I don't know if I wrote that or if somebody else wrote that, but I like it. Welcome back from your creeping. Alrighty. Well, if there's no other songs in the queue, I know we're waiting for Abby to get back, but um, Thor is out there barking. I'm sure you guys can hear him. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? Ooh, some Torn. Torn? Oh, yeah. Sounds like a great idea. I haven't done that one in a while. Actually, I feel like I've hardly ever done that one before. Yeah, let's do some Torn. I can't trust I'm torn. Now I'm all out of faith. Oh, this is such a good song. Um, so Natalia Imbruglia, I think that's how you say her last name. She actually re-recorded "Torn" a few years ago, and so it's the same song. She didn't like change anything, but you can definitely tell. I mean, obviously, like a maturity in her voice, and it sounds really good. If you get a chance, like look up like the newer version of "Torn." It's really good. Also, pizza. Went to eat more food, dude. Food is good. Did you go get? Wait, did you have another? Were you having earlier? It was Cuban sandwiches. Oh, those are always good. So good. Oh, it's Natalie. Ah, yeah. I did try to make her Spanish. You're right. Thank you for correcting me. You're 100% right. It is Natalie. I said Natalia Imbruglia. No, it's Natalie. I know. And I knew this coming into what I said. But I just, like you said, I tried to make her Latina, I guess. I totally tried to like change her everything about her. Trying to make her Spanish. Ooh, chicken wings. That sounds really good. Ugh, I'm getting kind of hungry, guys. Because I had a late breakfast. I'll tell you what I had. It was delicious. Because we don't like my family doesn't really make tamales like a lot of like Hispanic families do. Plus we spent Christmas Eve Christmas with my mother-in-law, who is definitely not Hispanic. She is very Irish. Anyway, so she always buys me tamales for Christmas, which I always think is really nice. But we had so much of it left over, so I did like kind of like undid or what do you call it? Deconstructed them. That's using fancy cooking words. Deconstructed the tamales. Basically, I just like kind of chopped them up a little bit. They were like red chili meat, so they were really, really flavorful. And I mixed that with scrambled eggs, and that was like our breakfast. It's so delicious. I do it every time we have tamales left over, because there's always so many left. So yeah, you just chop them up and then scramble them with some eggs, and it's really, really yummy. But I'm getting hungry again, so we may end the stream. Maybe we'll just do the songs that are left on the queue right now. And then we'll end the stream a little bit early. I was planning on this being like on the shorter end anyway. So we have Torn, and then we'll do What's Up anyway. Whether or not Abby is here, Abby comes in and out a lot of times whenever I stream. So, next time I catch her, I can play it for her. That's not a problem. But yeah, she tends to come in and out a lot, so we're good. Let's do some. Gosh, I even have Natalia Imbruglia on here. Is that how I have her on song list as well? I do. Oh, it's Natalie. Okay, I will correct that. I have her as Natalia. Well, good catch, Pete. I probably would have never noticed this unless, just because you were the reason I caught it. So, great catch. Yes, I was actually thinking of that, Carly. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, I was thinking we can just go Ray Irene. She is doing she wants to celebrate New Year's Eve everywhere in the world. So I don't know if she's doing like a countdown every hour or what's going on. But yeah, she is she's doing a 24 hour. Yeah, ooh. Oh, yeah. I would have to actually I have to go back and find the Pete. So I'll do that next time. Um, I need to go. So what I want to do is I want to use like your words, but like add it to like the chord, like the chords, like how I have it on here, so that way I can just play it and read it. Because if not, it's going to be a little confusing. Because I don't always remember like how the chords go for the song. So I'll do it next time. I need to remember to do that. So thank you for the reminder. Thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around, he was dignified. Showed me what it was to cry. Well, you couldn't be that man I adored. Don't seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for. I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where he used to lie. My conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. And nothing's fine, I'm torn. Now I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed. I'm naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. Wide awake and I can't see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late. Now I'm already torn. So I guess the fortune teller's right. Should have seen Jehovah was there and not some holy line. Crawl beneath my veins tonight, and I don't care, I have no luck, and I don't miss it all that much. There's just so many things that I can't touch, I'm torn. Now I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusions never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can't see the perfect sky. Storm, you're a little late. I'm already torn. My inspiration has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's right, I'm torn. Now I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I am shamed. I'm naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can't see the perfect sky is torn. Now I'm all out of pain. Now I'm already torn. Did we correct it, Carly? Is that what I see you did? Carlita sings. No, it's Curly Fries. No, wait. What was it that I told Ron and Mariana one time? Because I think they were on my stream and we rated Carly. One of the few times I'm ever able to rate Carly, because we have totally opposite schedules. But I think I told him like, yeah, let's call her Carla Canta. So I've done that before. This is not the first Natalia Imbruglia incident in my my Twitch career. I've done that before. I think one time we did Carla Canta. That's what it was. Right? You do have a lot of alter egos and a lot of nicknames. Everybody on Twitch calls you something different. I think there was like one time we were debating in your chat about all the nicknames that you have. So, hey, that's a good thing. Nicknames are always good. If people give you a nickname, then that's that's a form of endearment, of appreciating friendship. So, I would take it as a compliment. But that's just me. Also, Andy, welcome back, man. Well, I don't know if you actually stepped away or not for a while, but I just saw you waved hello again. So good to have you back. All right, guys, we are down to 4 non-blondes. What's up? And then we're going to do Luna. And then, like I said, I had kind of wanted to keep this around 2 hours anyway. So it was meant to be a shorter stream today. And then we're gonna go show some love to Irene Peña, who is always very, very great to everyone. And she's doing a 26-hour stream marathon, which, God, that is ridiculous. That is a lot. That's like that time that KR did his like 27-hour thing. And I mean, still survived and lived to it. So I'm really glad that they're doing it. So we're gonna go show them some love. I think Irene is just wanting to just basically celebrate New Year's all over the world, which I think is actually a pretty smart idea. It's already 2022 in some parts of the world, so you get to experience it, I guess, every hour. I have no idea. Let's see. A channel once said that the song was by me. It's streamer song list. Wait, Torn? Really? Did they have that as you? That's so funny. Alrighty, guys. Let's do this. This one's always a fun one. Oh, I wish I had my looper plugged in, but it's unplugged. I need to re-plug in the looper and practice it, because this is a really good one to loop. But I'm not going to mess with, like, plugging it in and adjusting it and the sound and all that stuff. I'll have to do that again. 25 years, my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made a brotherhood of men, for whatever that means. So I cry sometimes when I lie in bed, just to get it all out, what's in my head. And I'm feeling just a little peculiar. And I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? In this institution, and I pray, oh my God, do I pray every single day for a revolution. little peculiar. And I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I like that exclamation point. Hey, what's going on? That can also just be used as, just a regular greeting. So, like if somebody comes in and is like, hey, then you can just be like, what's going on? So yeah, it can just be used as a regular one. But yeah, so I will just, Abby, if you're still here, I don't think you are actually, but I will owe that one to Abby. Like I said, she comes in and out a lot of times, so, I'm sure she'll be around, and it's always this is always a very fun song to play. All right, guys, so I know I said I was going to do, I was done. But I want to do some Foo Fighters because I have been reading that Dave Grohl book. Oh, it's the one that he wrote. It's so good. It is so good, and I cannot recommend it enough. So if you get a chance, buy the Dave Grohl book. I have read about a third of it already because I'm not a fast reader, but I've read about a third of it already, and it is so good. And so I want to do, let's see, which one should I do? Should I do, I feel like I do Everlong a lot, or Everlong has been done a lot in the past. So I feel like I don't do times like these often enough. So we're going to do times like these. So we're going to do times like these, and then we're going to do Luna. And then we're going to go raid Irene, unless I decide to do another one. But this one's always a fun one. I'm a one-way motorway. I'm the one that drives away, follows you back home. I'm a street light shining. Do I stay or run away? Hold on. Crap, I messed it up. Let me start it again. I started doing the second verse somehow. Let me start again, guys. That did not happen. I'm a one-way motorway. I'm the one that drives away, follows you back home. I'm a street light shining. I'm a running like bright and bright, burning off and on. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. I'm a new day rising. I'm a brand new sky that hangs stars upon tonight. I'm a little divided. Do I stay or run away? Leave it all behind. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. Well, it's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. Alrighty. Yeah, I 1,000,000% times recommend the Dave Grohl book. It is really good. It reminds me, I need to read more of it. Like I said, I am terrible. I'm a terrible reader. I'm not bad at reading. I'm just a bad reader. Like, because I'll be like super into a book and then be like super excited, and then I just like stop. Like, I can't even tell you how many unfinished books I have. I think it's just because I don't like things ending, and I really think that's what it is. I don't like things ending. Like, I hate TV shows when they end. I hate like when like, you know, when like, I don't like things ending. I want things to continue forever. But I do need to read more of this book. All right, let's do Luna, and then we are gonna go raid Irene, who again, she's doing a celebration across the world, I guess, or something like that. So we're gonna go do that. But yes, so I'm streaming again on Sunday. It'll be a little later than a typical Sunday. So I had this whole like week schedule planned, and then it just didn't happen because of, you know, my dog and but yeah. So Wednesday we were supposed to have Kevin Interruption, or Kevin Interruption was supposed to be here with me again. But you know, we ended up just not working things out because of Thor. And so he was originally going to come today, and then him and his wife got stuck like redecorating their house somehow, or like, I don't know. He said they were like moving furniture and stuff around their house. I'm like, okay, cool. So I think he's planning on coming Sunday, and we're gonna do, I think, like an evening stream. Probably like around 5 or 6. I don't know yet. We didn't really set a time. But yeah, so we're going to do a special stream Sunday, a little bit of jamming with Kevin. And if you guys were here the last time that Kevin was here, you would know it was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. So we're going to do that. Then Wednesday, January the 5th, is going to be the celebration of the release of Waves, the single, as the Stream Elements chat just reminded us about. You can pre-save it now. It'll be available on January 5th on all platforms. And I'm going to do something special. I don't know what yet. Like I said, I might do a giveaway. I need to start making some merch because I feel like that would be fun to have. But I'm going to do some kind of giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be fun. We'll just jam, do some music, celebrate a little bit. Then I can tell you guys, January 7th is actually mine and Pasta Wife's 10-year anniversary, like wedding anniversary. So we are going to be out of town that weekend, 8th and the 9th, and we'll be back on the 10th. So I won't be streaming on January 9th. And then I'm just telling you guys my whole schedule for the month, I guess. January 12th is going to be the last stream for about 30 days. And the reason for that is because I am going on a work trip for a month. My job sends me away for a month, 30 or 60 days, depending on what we have going on for our legislative session. So I'm going to be gone from January 16th, and I'll be back around February 20th. So I won't, because I'm going to be out of town, I'm not going to have all of this stuff. So the 12th is going to be my last stream here for a month, for at least a month. But on the 14th, which is a Friday, that's when the Davey is Eating a Sandwich show is going to be. So I'm excited. Yeah, it's a little bittersweet to be gone for that long. Like, there's parts about it I'm excited about. Obviously, I'm not excited to being away from home for like a full month, but that's just life, right? But we're gonna make the most out of the next couple weeks of streams, so as much as we can, with an anniversary in the way, like I said. But yeah, cool. Alrighty, let's do some Luna, and then we're gonna go raid Irene, and go ring in the new year somewhere in the world with her. I guess is the theme.
Suplicarle una vez más, pero nada se detiene, solo vivo para ti. Dame solo un beso que me alcance hasta morir, como un vicio que me duele, quiero mirarte a los ojos. Y cuando te me acercas, se acelera mi motor, me da fiebre, me hago fuego y me vuelvo a consumir. Dame solo un beso que me alcance hasta morir, como un vicio que me duele, quiero mirarte a los ojos. Luna, no me abandones más, tiendo a recuperar en la cuna de tus cráteres. Silencio, se abre la tierra, se alzan los mares al compás del volcán. Y cuando te me acercas, se acelera Robbie! Happy New Year, dude. We're actually about to go raid Irene Peña if you want to stick around. Oh, cool. You're about to do a campfire with family. Nice, Robbie. Hey, so I recently started doing a lot of campfires. Uh, well, so we've had a fire pit like in our backyard for like, I kid you not, 3 years. And we never used it until like literally this week. So yeah, we're going to go raid Irene. I had planned on this being like a shorter stream, just kind of because I don't traditionally stream on Fridays. But thank you for stopping by, Robbie. I hope you have a great new year. I hope you and the family have a fantastic 2022. You guys had a pretty major thing happen this year. So, it's not like, I don't know how this next year is going to top it off, but it might. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you guys have a really, really good one. We burned a hole in our old deck. We like fires. Hey, there we go. That's exactly, I love fires too. And so we started doing them, and I've probably made a fire like every night this week, or almost every night this week. It's been really nice. Alrighty. We're gonna go show Irene Peña some New Year love. But I appreciate you guys all. I love you all. Thank you for being here and for hanging out and for just making this a really, really great year for me. I feel like I've had a fun year, and I really, really appreciate you all very, very much. And the next year is going to be even better, guys. So yeah, let's go show some love to Irene, and I will see you guys there. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's go. Let's do it. Well, in a second. I'll see you guys there.